In this video, you will see students of varying ages and abilities as they use single switches to participate in different activities. The activities were all designed to give the student maximum practice in using a single switch. In some cases, the activities were designed to increase the student's understanding of cause and effect. In other cases, the activities are cognitively simple, but are designed to give the student switch fluency that will be needed to use more complex communication devices or computer programs once their switch use skills are perfected. In this first segment, you will meet Rogelio, who is at the beginning of switch activation training. Notice how long it takes him to process that the music has stopped and to search for the switch to restart the music. Once an optimal switch position is selected, it will be important to mark the position and always put the switch in the same place. Notice how the sound of the music is the only stimuli when he touches the switch. It is important not to use other verbal cues or reinforcements which might interfere with Rogelio's connection to what he has done. The next student you will see is Ashley. Notice how she moves her right hand to touch a switch mounted on a triangular mount. She removes her hand and touches the switch again to start the music on the computer program. The switch mounted on the left side of the mount is not used for this activity.
Yeah.
Again, Ashley uses the same switch activation to run an IntelliPix story which contains music.
Luck will change, so I've been told.
Now you will see Victor, who is using a jelly bean switch mounted by his left temple to catch a fly on the computer program Feed the Frog.
Simple cause and effect. Feed the frog. When you see a fly, oh.
In this segment, Victor will play the game with another person who moves the circle, and Victor catches the fly when the circle surrounds it.
Oh. You're catching the fly. Okay.
Switch Wars is a program that has many parameters that can be set. Here, Victor watches a circle move to the item he wants to explode. Notice Victor responds to the cheering and noise-making, while adults who are present remain quiet, so Victor can process the effect of his switch hits.
Okay, Victor, go for it.
Get him.
Woohoo!
That's a funny looking thing.
He's waiting for it to scan.
Oh.
Now Victor's mother translates a PowerPoint story to Spanish as Victor uses his switch to advance to the next slide. Victor is especially engaged when he hears the story in Spanish, the language of his home.
¿Español?
Ujú. El primero es un papel. El siguiente es madera. O cinco.
Wait, tú, Víctor.
Oh, Víctor, ¿es ok? Mi amigo y yo.
Here, Victor's mother reads to him in Spanish when Victor touches the switch attached to a Big Mac to say, "Read some more, please."
Yendo para adentro. En el carro, adentro de la caja y con la cabeza para arriba. Bueno, no sé qué.
The next student is Risa, who asks the teacher to read Romeo and Juliet from the Start to Finish book series. Notice how Risa quiets her body before attempting to use the switch placed by her left temple.
Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare, retold by Jerry Stemick and Gail Plymouth Venable. Part 1. A beautiful young woman Sometimes two people can hate each other for years and years. They can hate each other for such a long time that they forget why they started hating each other in the first place. Long ago, in the city of Verona, Italy, there were two rich families who hated each other in this way. The last name of one family was Capulet. The last name of the other family was Montague. The Capulets and the Montagues were famous for their fighting.
And now Risa uses a power link and tape recorder to read sections of Romeo and Juliet from the Start to Finish book series. Risa turns on the tape by using her switch.
Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. Part 1. A beautiful young woman. Sometimes two people can hate each other for years and years. They can hate each other for such a long time that they forget why they started hating each other in the first place. Long ago, in the city of Verona, Italy, there were two rich families who hated each other in this way. The last name of one family was Capulet.
Here is Victor again, using a simple switch-activated toy for switch practice. The occupational therapist adds some soap to the toy aquarium to make the task more interesting for Victor.
You keep them swimming, and I'm going to get some food for them, okay? Ready? Don't push it. Ooh. Okay, ladies. We're supposed to go down. Go down. They're going down. Okay. Go
¿Quieres otra vez?
Make some more bubbles.
Victor gets more switch practice by turning on the fan, which is connected to a power link. The power link is set on timed mode to increase the number of switch hits Victor makes in this activity.
Dale.
In one more activity, Victor uses a hair dryer plugged into a power link to dry his hair.
Is your hair dry? Victor, is your hair dry? Are you finished with that?
Risa also dries her hair. Both of these students were using timed mode on the power link to get many opportunities to practice switch use.
I don't think it's dry yet.
Now Victor uses a Big Mac with a message of several seconds duration, saying, "Go, go, let's go." The occupational therapist pushes him until the message stops. Victor must repeat the message to get moving again.